Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that after 70, your legs don't have to grow weaker, they can actually grow stronger? Most people believe aging means decline, but the truth is, with just 7 simple moves, you can restore your strength, protect your independence, and even add years of mobility to your life. The problem is, nobody tells seniors about these exercises, until now. Today, I'm going to reveal the secret that could change the way you walk, stand, and live forever. Now imagine for a moment what strong legs truly mean in your daily life. They are not simply muscles, they are your freedom. Every time you rise from a chair without struggling, every step you take without fear of falling, every flight of stairs you climb without hesitation, that is freedom. Strong legs mean you can dress yourself, cook, shop, visit loved ones, travel, play with grandchildren, and live without constantly depending on someone else's hand. Weak legs, on the other hand, rob you of that freedom. They bring fear, hesitation, dependence, and eventually decline. But here is the good news. With just 7 simple moves, performed consistently, you can turn the tide of aging in your favor. These moves require no expensive machines, no complicated routines, and no athletic background. They are gentle, safe, and designed to meet your body exactly where you are today. And yet, their impact is nothing short of transformative. Let us begin with the sit to stand. This is the cornerstone of independence. Think about how many times a day you must rise, from a bed, a chair, a toilet, even from the garden bench. If you cannot stand without help, you surrender one of the most basic human abilities. Practicing sit to stands daily, where you sit on a chair and rise to your feet without using your arms, restores strength in the thighs, hips, and glutes. At first, you may find it difficult, but every attempt teaches your muscles to grow. This one movement is so powerful that health experts use it to predict how long seniors will live independently. By doing this simple act, you reclaim a piece of your freedom. The second move is the heel raise. Stand behind a chair, gently hold for balance, and rise onto your toes. This motion strengthens the calves, those overlooked muscles that act as pumps for your blood. Did you know that your calf muscles are sometimes called your second heart? They push blood upward toward the heart and brain. Weak calves mean poor circulation, swollen ankles, and fatigue. Strong calves, however, mean better energy, fewer leg cramps, and more stability in every step. Each time you rise onto your toes, you are not just strengthening your muscles, you are nourishing your entire body. Then comes the side leg lift, which builds the strength of your hips and outer thighs. Balance does not come from your feet alone, it begins in your hips. When the hips are weak, your walk becomes unsteady, your steps shorter, and your risk of falling increases dramatically. But when you strengthen your hips, you anchor your body. You can step sideways to avoid obstacles, turn quickly without fear, and move with confidence again. This small move, lifting your leg gently to the side while holding a chair, is one of the most powerful ways to rebuild stability. My dear friends, these first 3 moves may appear small, almost too easy. But make no mistake, they are the roots of your independence. Think of a tree. If its roots are deep and strong, no storm can shake it. Your legs are those roots. Each repetition, each small effort is like nourishing those roots so that you can stand tall no matter what age you are. Many seniors start these exercises with trembling knees and doubt in their hearts. Yet within weeks, they begin to feel a difference. Rising from a chair no longer feels like a battle. Walking across the room feels lighter. Confidence quietly returns. This is the gift of movement. It restores not only your body, but also your spirit. And this is only the beginning. Because the next moves, the ones I will share with you in the following part, take this foundation and build upon it, giving you even greater strength, endurance, and the ability to reclaim life fully. You see, aging is not a decline, it is a choice. And by choosing movement, you choose vitality. By choosing to challenge your legs, you choose freedom. And most importantly, by believing that it is never too late, you open the door to possibilities you thought were gone forever. Now let us continue this journey with the remaining moves, the ones that transform your legs from fragile to powerful, from hesitant to confident. The fourth move is the step up. Picture a simple staircase. For many seniors, those steps become intimidating, even dangerous. Yet, climbing stairs is nothing more than a repeated step up. By practicing this move on a low platform or sturdy step, you train your legs to handle real life. Step up with one foot, bring the other to join it, then step down again. With every repetition, you strengthen the thighs, glutes, and calves together. Over time, stairs will no longer be a mountain to fear, but a path you climb with ease. The fifth move is the seated leg extension. Sitting tall in a chair, extend one leg out until it is straight, hold, then lower. Repeat with the other. This exercise strengthens the quadriceps, the large muscles at the front of your thighs. Why is this important? Because these muscles are the protectors of your knees. Weak quads put pressure on the joints, making arthritis worse. Strong quads, on the other hand, absorb that pressure and relieve the joints. For seniors with knee pain, this move can be life-changing. It is gentle, controlled, and can be done while watching television or chatting with family. Yet its impact on mobility and comfort is profound. Next comes the mini squat. Stand behind a chair for support, bend your knees slightly, and then rise back up. Do not go deep. Even a small bend strengthens your thighs and glutes. These are the largest muscles in your body, and they are responsible for power. With strong thighs and glutes, you can rise from couches, pick things up from the floor, and move with energy. Unlike heavy squats done by athletes, mini squats are joint-friendly, safe, and tailored for seniors. They restore the ability to perform everyday tasks without strain or struggle. The seventh and final move is the march in place. Lift one knee, then the other, in a steady rhythm, as though you are walking to a gentle beat. This exercise is deceptively simple, but incredibly effective. It builds endurance, coordination, and circulation all at once. It strengthens the hip flexors, which often weaken with age and cause a shuffling walk. And it gives you rhythm, the ability to walk with flow and confidence instead of hesitation. Add some joyful music, and suddenly it does not feel like exercise at all, but a dance of life. These 7 moves together are a complete prescription for leg strength after 70. They require no gym, no equipment, and no complicated instructions. They demand only one thing: consistency. 15 to 20 minutes a day, practiced with care and intention, can transform your life. You will feel it in the way you walk, the way you rise, the way you stand tall again. You will see it in the mirror, not only in your body, but in your eyes, the return of confidence, dignity, and joy. Let me remind you of Margaret, the grandmother who thought weakness was her destiny. At first, she could barely perform 3 sit-to-stands, but she refused to surrender. Every day, she added one more repetition. Slowly, her legs grew stronger, her posture straighter, her steps lighter. Within weeks, she was walking without fear. Within months, she was climbing stairs, walking her dog, and even dancing at her granddaughter's wedding. This is the power of these 7 moves. They gave her back not just her legs, but her life. And if Margaret could do it, so can you. So my dear friends, let me leave you with this. Your legs are not done carrying you. They still have places to take you, people to meet, and memories to create. But they need your help. They need your decision, your consistency, your faith that it is never too late. Aging is not a decline. It is an opportunity to rediscover strength in new ways. The 7 moves I have shared with you are not just exercises. They are a lifeline, a pathway back to freedom. Now I want to turn this over to you. Which of these 7 moves speaks to you the most? Which one will you begin practicing today? Or perhaps you already do one of them and have felt its benefits. Share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear your stories and learn from your wisdom. And finally, if this message has touched you, if you have found value here, I ask you to pass it forward. Share this video with your loved ones, for you never know whose life may change with this knowledge. And my friends, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel, The Seniors Hub. Like this video, share it, and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with us every week as we bring you the best guidance for senior health, strength, and happiness. Together, let us stand tall, walk strong, and prove that after 70, life is not about decline, it is about rising again with wisdom, power, and grace.